What you saying, Neeks? What you saying, bro? I can see you itching.
They said the quad. They said the quad. Nah, let's deep it. Listen, Liverpool fans, and there's a few super chats that he stated this, so arrogant, so cocky. They really believe, and I know, I can sense everyone. My brother, I can sense you. I hope you're watching. Maybe get some sleep because you got a big parade tomorrow for the Karabuki Cup. Shout out to HH. But they were so cocky. They really thought, this is it. It's written in the stars. Disney Plus. They really... Out of Premier League, that got dusted, and it's like, all right, well, we win the cup treble. We win the... I saw you named it something. What did you name it? What did you name it?
American
Quad.
Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Nah, all the cup treble nonsense. You had your chances today. Like, we know you would. Man City had their chances. PSG had their chances. But when you talk about mentality, when you talk about heritage, when it comes to the Champions League, nobody does it like Real Madrid. And in that second half especially, that's what we saw come through. Real Madrid, listen, Liverpool had more chances. Liverpool had arguably, maybe better chances on the balance of play. But that second half was a masterclass from Real Madrid. Every player that needed to stepped up. Casemiro was average in the first half. Monster performance in the second half. Me and Colleen were saying in the first half, even before he was making all the saves that he did, Courtois has been underrated in this campaign. We spoke about Benzema all the way through, and rightly so. But if it wasn't for Courtois, they would not be in this final. And Liverpool fans ignored it. If we keep Benzema quiet, that's it. We have to score past probably, arguably, the best keeper in the world this year. But it's Alisson. Alisson's the best. Robertson's the best. Van Dijk's the best. Trent's the best. Everyone in Liverpool's the best. You disrespected European royalty, and it ended up on your face today. You deserve it. I don't care. We don't care. We don't care. You're holding it for
I didn't.
In fact, we don't care. We know your history, Merchant, but we don't care about that.
I'm here to tell you that we don't care.
Listen. Football heritage we saw today. You know what made it even greater? This is probably one of the hardest runs I've ever seen a team have to get to the final. And the fact that they won that, I'm actually so happy they did. Because too many times we've seen the run, like Chelsea last year, look at the run. You know what I mean? Look at the teams before that. The runs are easy, they end up getting the victory. Today showed that when you face the best, you need to be the best to defeat them. And I'm just, you know what, yeah? For football, as a football fan, this is probably one of the most sweetest Champions League victories I've ever seen.
Liverpool had the easiest run in the history of Champions League. To the
Some Europa League. Some might say a Conference League.
Frankfurt had a harder run to their European trophy than Liverpool did.
Let's listen. Who did they have? No, round of 16. Round of 16.
Inter?
Are we gonna miss
we listed. Wait, who did you have round 16?
We played the champions of Italy.
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan.
Milan as well.
No. We're talking about listen. Who did you have in round 16?
Inter.
Who do you have in quarters? Benfica. Then Villarreal. And then probably one of the weakest Real Madrid teams that we've seen in years.
Madrid had no right to be in that final.
No right.
They had no right.
But Colin, sorry. What they said was, listen, I've been listening to everything. I've been listening to all the build-up. They got lucky against PSG. They got lucky against Man City, but Liverpool got the firepower. They got lucky against Chelsea. We got Salah, not Lukaku. We ain't got Werner. We've got Mane. The same thing happened today. The same thing.
I think it was significant tonight that Jurgen Klopp picked a not fully fit Thiago in the midfield because they burnt out as the game went on. Do you think that played any part in it at all?
I disagree because I think even when Keita came on, he didn't really play that well either. I think it was the only way we thought we could win this game was if Thiago was fit, because we saw how Keita did last season, got overran and had a stinker at Madrid. So we thought it was going to be the same here. But yeah.
I get that. A question for the panel, and of course, question for the viewers as well. We've got more super chats to come. We haven't forgotten they've been starred. We'll come back to them later. Please hit the like and the share button. To a lot of you that don't know, the Don Carlo shirt is now available. The link is pinned to the live comment section. You can also scan the QR code on your screen right now. This will take you right through to the Gimme Sport website where you can purchase this beautiful shirt to honor the greatest Champions League manager of all time, number 4 for that guy. The question for the panel here. and viewers, can this Liverpool team be looked at as the best team in the world, one of the greatest of all time, with one league title, one Champions League in this sort of 5 to 6 year period? Do they need more?
Can I answer this?
Wait, was it Colleen? Do you want to say it? Because I know your opinions on Liverpool. Do you want to say it?
Oh,
No, go for it. No.
I will have no. No, they cannot. When you are supposed to have the greatest team ever assembled, you cannot come out of it with a Champions League and a Premier League, granted, not winning the same year either. So they've never done a big like they have never done the double it ever. Then you look how long it took them to get
Sorry, is it number 5 for Ancelotti?
4.
He won it with Milan.
5 league titles, 4 Champions League.
Okay,
yeah.
People in the comments saying he's got 5 Champions Leagues.
Won it twice with Milan, won it twice with Madrid.
Cool, 4.
Okay.
Cool. Anyway,
yeah.
Sorry.
So like, look how long it took them to win a Carabao Cup. Look how long it took them to win an FA Cup. How can you have these 4 trophies and that's it? And I know you can say you got the Super Cup and the Club World Cup, but let's be honest. Even in the Club World Cup, it took you how long to score against Flamengo and score one and win 1-0? Like you can't. This cannot be the greatest team or one of the greatest teams ever or one of the best teams in the world. Well, they are one of the best teams in the world, but one of the best teams ever. If you can't say 2 Premier Leagues, 2 Champions Leagues, 3, you know what I mean? Like the list is too short, in my opinion. Like you can't. Yeah.
What you stand, Ram, as a Liverpool fan, where do you stand on this?
I think I have to echo what KJ said. When it comes to Liverpool's actual history, this team is not on the same level as the team of the 80s because they won league titles back to back. They won a treble. They won the Champions League and the Premier League in the same season as well. So you can't put this team on a pedestal when they don't have as much accolades as they're meant to have. It will be a disappointment in a sense. We've won everything that is possible for Klopp. Now he needs to go. I said this on Half Hope stream. He has to go on and do a Nadal. He needs to double everything. Literally, that's all he has to do. Win them twice. That's it. To be so.
Liverpool on the edge for me, and they're on the edge of one of the greatest sides of all time. You start adding 2 Champions League, then the core group is pretty much the same. But they have to have. Listen, they've added the League Cups, they've added the FA Cup this year, and you need that domestic control as well. But they've got to win the leagues. And the thing is, I'm not even poking fun at Liverpool. Liverpool only deal in greatness. Liverpool only deal in trophies. That's the only commodity that football club cares about. How do we know? Show them the T-shirt we had made for them. But we've got the Don Carlo one. And we were ready for Liverpool as well. This wasn't a dig at Liverpool. Go across to Colleen's camera there. Listen, go across to that as you can see it. Let's talk about 7, baby, was the T-shirt we had made for Liverpool. This wasn't about us digging out Liverpool and having a Carlo Ancelotti one made, not the other way around. The point we're making is that Liverpool only deal in that level of achievement. And and most Liverpool fans in the comments so far have been absolutely honest. There is huge disappointment because you have to win these trophies. You're not Tottenham. You're not a team that hasn't won the Champions League, who doesn't have European heritage. That's okay just to be there. You've got to win it. And I think Liverpool will come again. I think Liverpool will be back strong and powerful next year. But you have to win these trophies. You have to win multiple major trophies to be one of the greatest teams of all time. And that's the only thing Liverpool are aiming for.
Terry, the most important thing, when you said we go again, I know every Liverpool fan is going to be saying, it's the transfer window. We have to go in and get in some players that are going to help rejuvenate this team. I know the talks of Tchouaméni is very, very sour for us. Apparently, he looks like he's going to go to Real Madrid.
Well, definitely now, but obviously European champions.
Apparently, this was the game to get him, and apparently we're not going to get him. But there's still so many different options that we can go.
Mane going, baby. Mane going.
There we go. Look, guys, we're going to go to some of your calls in a moment. We've got some more super chats to do. I can't ignore them. They really support the channel, and there's been so many. With Vinicius Jr. Oh, sorry, I've already had that one there, so I apologize. Sorry. This one here says, big British butch.
even that, baby.
Vamos, come on, let's go.
Big British Butch Terry will never concede the English sides have an inferiority complex versus the Spanish, especially in finals. I would say that's true. I believe in mentality more than I believe in anything else in sport. Having been a sportsman, having been a competitor at a high level, it's all up there. It's all up there. even if you've got the best ability in the world, you have to have the strongest mentality. And Liverpool, Chelsea, City were all outdone by it. And I'll concede that 100%. And 16-0, number of consecutive finals the league has won versus the Premier League.
That's not good. That's not
embarrassing.
And that's why I'll openly state, I do think like Liverpool and City have been better teams than Real Madrid this season. But when it comes to these one-off games and these knockout competitions, it's a different mentality. So the EPL's got to eat that.